Hello, family. Hello, hello. Hello, hello.
What's
I
going
can't
on, Miss
hear
Peg?
anything.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
I don't hear anything.
I can hear you.
Hello.
I can hear you. Uh, hold up, Jack Nabbit. I see no holds bar. You and I? Huh?
Hello.
Hello. Hold on.
Hello.
Okay. Can everyone hear me now? Big C, you in the house? I see Big C.
Tigers and bears, lions and tigers and bears. Oh my, lions, tigers and bears. Lions, tigers and bears. Oh my, lions, tigers and bears. Let's take a walk down the black road. My person on the show is on the here. Four homies on the block hanging out, just making conversation. Tornado dropped down, took us to a land far, far away. And everything was strange, there's no subject to change. My dogs all with me, and I know they got my back. They just on the edges, so we slid in the track as we walked down the black brick road. Dorothy in the Kansas Road. Lions, tigers, and bears. Oh my, lions and tigers and bears. In the Kansas Road.
What's going down, Miss Peg?
Hello, DJ B Lethal. What's
Ah,
good?
there she is. There she is.
I'm
There she
back.
goes. There she goes. All right. I can hear you, but I don't know. I don't think you can hear me or what was going on. But
No, sir.
uh I can hear you now.
Right. I can
Uh
hear you.
Nice. I was taking people for a walk down the Black Brick Road, just momentarily until, we figured this thing out. This is all new, folks. Excuse us. StreamYard, YouTube, Facebookers, uh, tweets and Twitchers or whatever that other thing is called that we own. Uh, this is all new, and you'll have to bear with us while we get the schematics and the everything else. While we get it under control here. Well, we healing with Miss Peggy tonight, Tuesday night. Healing with Miss Peg. Autumn's way through. How are you this evening, Miss Peg?
I am doing phenomenal, DJ B Lethal. How are you doing, sir? How is your day? And I know it's cold here in Ohio. So,
Hmm.
how's your
Yeah.
day been?
Man, I've been wrapped up in the blanket doing my Picasso thing today, doing a little paint. You know, little painting, little painting, painting pictures, artistic family. We do a little bit of everything. Hey,
Yes.
school projects and stuff. Since the kids been out of school because you know it's the weather. It get cold and it's too cold, and they don't send them to school for some reason. And they call you, text you, and say, "Hey, don't send them to school." No, we had to get up in the morning and watch the little ticker on the bottom of the TV. Or before that, we just had to go out and see if the bus showed up. If the bus didn't show up by a certain time, it wasn't no school that day. That was it. That was it. Uh, Shout out to technology for so these kids can be even softer and don't have to wait up on the bus. Yeah, okay.
Yes,
Sorry.
some of them are. I know we used to stand for 30 minutes, but we would just walk to school. So, and then we had to catch a bus in junior high. So, you had to wait 20, 30 minutes sometime. But these kids today, if the bus is not there in 5 minutes,
Can't you just send me an Uber?
yeah.
What?
Oh, goodness.
But you got to do the job.
Hmm. Oh, yeah.
Big C in the house. What's going on, Big C?
Hey, how you guys doing tonight?
We are doing phenomenal, Big C. How are you doing tonight, our brother?
I'm doing pretty good. Just had a blast of heat on. We're only 5 degrees here, so I'm trying to keep my family toasty. I guess you say warmish.
Yes, we are too. We are at 5 degrees and it's dropping. So,
Yeah, it's supposed to
every,
be a -3 tonight. As night goes by midnight, it's supposed to be even more colder.
What?
Yeah,
mm,
man, it's gonna be in the minuses at 12 o'clock.
Come on, man. Hey,
mm,
you tell
mm.
Frosty, Olaf, and the Abominable to cut it out. Okay? Cut it out. Go home. We don't need it no more.
Yes,
We brought us
Frosty,
the
y'all.
office.
Yes, Frosty, y'all got to come back from the North Pole. Y'all have to come and get the snow, the snowflakes. We're not about it. We
Mm.
don't need it.
Hey, my neighbor
We're
kids will
just,
tell it. We don't want none. We don't need it.
no, no, we don't.
Get out of here.
It just be too chilly, too chilly. I want to thank everyone for joining us tonight. I truly want to thank everyone that has been with us, everyone that will be with us. And I want to shout out to DJ B Lethal, to LLR Ohio Radio, Linda's Legacy Radios. We thank you so much, sir, for everything that you've done, everything that you do on a daily basis. We meet here every Tuesday night and we talk about addiction. We raise awareness for everything that there is because so much is going on. At Autumn's Way, you know, um, we just want to thank you so much, DJ Bilito, for everything that you do. It's greatly appreciated. Greatly appreciated. And we just shout out to everyone. Go download the Zeno app. Look for the B-sides and look for the Tattoo Shop Radio. The Love Zone as well. Because when Friday night, you will find DJ B Lethal there with couples therapy. Tomorrow night, we do want to talk about this for a moment because we have a special show tomorrow. And the show is absolutely phenomenal that the family, I just want to wrap my arms around Jane Cooper's family. Tomorrow evening, we're having a special show, and that is Justice for James Cooper. Everyone, please, tune in with us tomorrow. Um, Please sign the petition. Go to Facebook, sign that petition. And that is justice for James Cooper. We are on a lot of movements. We are raising awareness. Like I said, there's so much going on, and we truly appreciate everyone for being with us, for doing everything that y'all do, in the hopes of saving a family, a friend, just any and everyone that is struggling with addiction. We want them to know they're not alone. There is help available. And we also have free numbers, places that will get your insurance for you on the spot. So know that, reach out. We just, if you're ready, if you're in the Columbus area, I personally will come and pick you up. We will get you to a clinic. We will Uber you, but we will get you there one way or the other. We will get you to a rehab or into a facility. But please know that you are not alone. There are so many struggles that people are struggling with. It's winter, it's cold. So please check in on your older people, check in on your relatives, check in on anyone that you know that is struggling, especially with addiction. The temperatures, it's colder. Please, if you see the community boxes, and if you're able to put out a couple bottles of water, a loaf of bread, jar of peanut butter, any and everything is greatly appreciated. If you have 5 coats in your closet, please pick 2 of them. And I'm asking you, yes, give 3 of them away. Why? Because, how many coats do you really need? I'm just saying, let's share, share, just share. Again, I truly want to thank everyone for always being with us, for everything that we do, and the hopes. And we know that we are helping. This is our 3rd year. Again, thank you, DJ B Lethal, for everything you do. And we're just here bringing love, some hope, and awareness. And tonight, mwah, and tonight, we are, we're not scripted here at Autumn's Way. We don't have a bunch of, questions. We have real conversation with real people. Everyone, too, please, if you see relink.org in the Columbus area, check that out. If your children or if you need a bed, please contact them. They have a lot of great resources for housing and everything. I want to thank Big C for always being with us as well.
You're welcome.
Yes, our brother. And we have the National Suicide Hotline number. That is 988. And y'all will see many different numbers across the screen. They are all helplines. I see my beautiful sister, my Tammy, is here with us. I want to thank you, always beautiful, for always doing what you do and bringing awareness. We're out here doing what we do,
You're very
talking
welcome.
about things that we just really, really need to talk about because it helps, and we know that to be true. As survivors, as warriors on this earth, you're so greatly appreciated, my love. And how are you this evening? And welcome. How's the temperatures up there? It's so cold. Is
It's
everybody
cold.
good?
It's freezing where I'm at in Detroit City. Well, actually, I'm in Highland Park. A couple of my friends' pipes busted, so they're over here. Like we're all cuddled up. We got two other people that are from. We have a whole bunch of people unifying right now, staying warm.
That's what it's about. We are huddling up. That's right. That's what it takes.
That part. That
Everybody,
part.
yes, everybody coming together, and that's what it truly takes. And that's why we're
Yeah,
here doing what we do. Um, you
definitely.
know, tonight, I mean, like I said, it's really cold. Um, People get depressed. There's just a lot of things that are going on in our world right now. Um,
Yeah, yeah. There's a lot of
and
mental illness. A lot of scary, like there's a lot of scary things going on in 2024. I hear everybody is having a lot of stuff go on since the beginning of the year, and everybody needs to ask for help when you feel yourself slipping. You have to know when to put your pride aside, your ego aside. And I mean, if you feel like you're like stuff's not right in your head, ask for help. It's not a sign of weakness.
oh, my sister, please say that one more time because that right there is a powerful, powerful, powerful statement. That is, mm, that is power.
I can say it, and I'm going to speak for what I'm going through right now. Is men get the crappy part of the stick because they're supposed to be strong and able and not show feelings. And all you men out there that need help, ask for help. I mean, if there's help sources out there that can help you, if your friends and family can't, it's a sticky situation to be in, to be a man, to try to be the boss and to be the provider and stuff. But there's so much mental illness going on out there for the men that are holding it in. Please don't be afraid to get some help, because we all will go to that edge, and nobody wants. Whew, this is thick. I'm trying to say what I have
I,
to
I,
say.
I know, my sister. This truly is, and men have to carry so much,
Yeah,
and I just want to thank all the men that are there holding it together. Uh,
definitely.
oh, girl, it is deep because I'm getting tears and I don't even know why. I just, there's a lot. Men go through a lot and they are not given the credit that they
No,
deserve. And, that's what I said. We're here bringing awareness to a lot of things. And this is a subject. A shout out to Redeem. He was talking about it on his show Saturday night as well. And um, here at Autumn's Way, I just wanted to keep that conversation, keep it going, because we cannot speak enough about it. Men handle and they hold so much in, uh, because in society, they're not supposed to let people know um, that they feel something too. A man may go in a bathroom and break down and cry, and a woman may never see it. That
right.
is a strength. But in our society, you know,
Man, don't get big and wear hideouts, all right? I don't got to bash myself as it is.
Charlie, you are amazing. You are amazing. You're a single father. You're out here doing what you do. Shout out to you, air brother. Um,
Yes,
but a lot of men, they are not getting the credit that they deserve.
right.
And there's a lot of situations and situations and circumstances that people don't know about. We don't know what people are going through, what people are feeling. When there's limited groceries in the house, um, when there's a power gets turned off, when situations happen, um, sometimes people go to drastic measures,
Right.
and that's people. We need friends, a network to reach out to. And that's what we want people to know. You are not alone. You know, uh, and a lot of men, they think they are alone and they are struggling through things that they should not have to struggle through alone. Uh, anyone that is dealing with a mental health issue, we encourage you to please, please, please call 988. That is the suicide hotline, national hotline number. And also you can reach SAMHSA there as well. And the National Domestic Violence Hotline number is 1-800-799-7233. And that is 24/7. Again, the National Domestic Violence Hotline number is 800-799-7233.
Okay, so I want to bring up an issue that we had here in Detroit, Michigan. We lost a couple good people to the community over, I'm pretty sure, allegedly mental illness, and
Yes,
um
yes,
and
my
a
sister.
beautiful spokesperson. I'm not going to say their names because I don't want it. I don't. I don't think it needs to be said. The fact that they were both striving for good is what's getting me. It's really messing with my mental right now. I'm not gonna lie. Um, he was an outstanding person, and he stood up. He stood up for people when they couldn't stand up for themselves, and likewise, so did she. And it became, I don't know. Allegedly, it got to where someone's unalive now, um, and it's crazy because nobody's allowed to speak on it because we're both we know both parties, and if if people just realize when they're at their bottom, that's the best, that's the only time you can grab on to self defeat, if that's what you want to call it, because people always don't ask for help because they feel that they're weak. But you you have to be so weak to turn and do the total opposite that you stood your whole life for, or to take your life knowing, or to take a life knowing that you're going against everything you've been preaching your whole life. How
Did we lose? Oh, I think I'm still there.
Yes, Tammy, I think you might be having some technical mic issues, but she is with us and she will be right back with us. Tammy will. Um, this is, mental health. No one knows, like we said, you know, when, how this happens. Some people are pushed to points of they just really need to reach out and please get help. In an age that we live in now, everyone um, really needs to stop bullying other people as well. There are a lot of children that are going through a lot of things. There's a lot of children that are being bullied by older children. And a lot of this stuff starts, all of it, it starts at home. It starts at home. Parents, you know, please, when you're raising your child, please teach them. Teach them love to begin with. Love is what we have. That's what our loved ones leave us when they leave this earth, is love. That's all we have. That's what we are. We are energy. And like we said, so many people are going through so many things that you pass them on the street, you have no idea that they're going home. Their power may be turned off. They may be going home to 2 cans of food in their home. You never know what people are going through. So please, if your child is making fun of someone, please explain to them why they should not. Again, if you have a good man, if you have a person in your life that is working, that is helping you, that is paying bills, if you have a person, appreciate them. Give them space and let them know that you are their person. You know, please give 100% of yourself in anything that you're doing. It doesn't matter what it is. If you're cooking dinner, let's just say if you're cooking dinner, you put the hamburgers on, put some French fries in the oven. Forget about them. Okay, that's accidental, but that's only 50%. Because if you were absolutely standing there watching it, that's giving it all 100%. And that's within everything that you do in life. And like I said, a lot of men do not get the credit that they deserve. There's a lot of women out here that are working. They're working 2 jobs. A lot of men are working 2 jobs. Please, come together as families. Work together as a team. The struggles out here are real. Grocery, prices, just the cost of living is so expensive right now. It absolutely is a struggle for so many. So Or just saying, smile sometimes. Let someone know that they're not alone. And, again, the National Domestic Violence Hotline number, and they are available 24/7, is 800-799-7233. And the National Suicide Hotline number is 988. Again, we are here every Tuesday night. We talk about rehabs. We're sharing out some love. Anybody that needs a hug, please know you're not alone in your struggle. There is help. We have resources. Please go to Maryhaven if you're in the Columbus area, and that is at 1430 South High Street. And they also have another facility at 1791 Alum Creek Drive. Please reach out to SAMHSA as well. It's the National Substance Abuse Mental Health Hotline number is 988. They help with housing. They help with a lot of different things. Please know that they offer so much help. Please know that there's so much help available. You know, um, just losing so many people to overdose, to violence. It's a great thing. Jelly Roll went to speak to the federal government about what addiction and how bad addiction is out here, and how many families and everyone has been affected or knows someone that has been touched by some kind of substance to the point of death has occurred. If we are asking everyone as well to please put in your search bar in any city and state that you're in where and how to get Narcan. Please watch the video. They will send it to you at your door, straight to your home. Please carry Narcan and help save a life. Every hour in our city, there are at least 4 to 6 overdoses now. Every hour. That is better than one every 5 minutes. The overdose rate is bad. The exalazone is in every drug. It is in every city and state across the United States. Drugs are the number one killer in the whole United States. And that again, that's why we're here every Tuesday night. We talk about it. We have help and resources for anyone that is struggling. You are not alone. Please know that you are not alone in your struggle. There is help. I promise.
What's going down,
I,
Miss Pam? I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
You're fine.
I thought you froze. I thought you froze for a second. I'm just checking. I'm just checking.
And it was a quiet time there just for a second. I know, sir. Uh, we do want to tell any and everyone as well that if you know of anyone that needs some tattoo work done, please go to Rammed Tattoo at 224 West Johnson Street in Sandusky, Upper Sandusky, Ohio, and tell them that LLR, Linda's Legacy Ohio Radio, sent you there. And you may get some kind of a small discount. Who knows? I'm just saying. But anyway, y'all go to Rammed Tattoo at 224 West Johnson Street in Upper Sandusky, Ohio. That is to get your tattoo. Anyone that, there is with addiction comes a lot of scars sometimes. So, yes, there is cover art. If you have your own tattoo, bring that, you know. So please check out Rammed Tattoo at 224. And tomorrow evening is a very, very important show. That is Justice for James Cooper. And DJ Be Lethal, sir, that is 4 p.m. our time. Is that correct?
5 p.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. Central. Or, yes, 4 p.m. Central.
4 p.m. Central. And again, that is
I should be able to make
Justice.
it.
Yes. Again, that is Justice for James Cooper. We're not stopping until justice is brought for his family and for James. And we will talk about that every day, every Tuesday. We just will. We also want to shout out to everyone out there that is absolutely getting up every day and smiling and just doing what you can. You don't have to have $1 million, $1,000, 500, 300. A hug and a smile goes a long way. It just does. It goes a long, long way. Life, the journeys that people travel, people don't know what people are going through sometimes. And please reach out and check on every single person you know that may be struggling with addiction, any mental health issue. Please reach out to them. Check on them. Because you may just very well save someone's life by reaching out and checking on someone. I see our beautiful Tammy is back with us. Big C is with us.
Yes.
I'm still here.
Okay. we got to check from time to time.
I know. He gets quiet sometimes, but he's always with us.
I just speak when I have to. Normally, just keep my mouth shut and watch the show.
Well, Big C, Charlie, you are always welcome. Anything.
Per-
You have a lot of great knowledge about a lot of wonderful, great things. And I thank you so much, Charlie, for always supporting what we do here at Autumn's Way, for always, sharing us, for always speaking, for always talking about things, that people don't want to talk about. We talk about it. So I thank you for always walking with us in our journey in the fight of against addiction, bringing awareness, just doing what we do. I just want you to know that you are so much appreciated. Mwah! Thank you
Thank
so
you, Peggy.
much.
You're welcome.
And I mean that, my brother. Without you, we've known each other so many years, and we've had a lot of laughs and we've had a lot of tears through these years as well. We've learned, we've grown, and we still learn things every day, you know.
That's true.
Yes, every day, you know.
Life is life. A bunch. Excuse me. Life is and still is going to be a bunch of life lessons. Every day you learn something, regardless good knowledge or knowledge that you may never use. You still learn regardless. I know I learn.
Yes, yes, we do. Every day. Every day I read, I'm always trying to read something about addiction, another clinic, another rehab. So, we can absolutely put it out there, you know. Our sister, are you with us? We see you.
Yeah, Michigan does have some internet connection issues right now, so she might be having some.
Yes, they've had some power going out. I know their neighbors, they brought some neighbors in because of water lines bursting up there. Um, the temperatures are so cold.
Yeah,
We do have a warming station on Parsons Avenue, and there is a warming drop-in center on I'm sorry, on Sullivan Avenue, down in the bottoms, one street from Ryan Avenue. Everyone in that area knows where that's at. Please, if you're in that area, get into that warming station as well. Um, like I said, there is so much going on. Um, there's so much going on. Just everyone, please reach out, check on everyone that you know that is struggling. Um, so much. I'm sorry, what was that, honey?
Oh, I was just saying maybe uh I could try out this video feature again. Show a couple Narcan videos and you know maybe a couple things that people missed last episode.
Okay, sir, that would be awesome. DJ Be Lethal again, sir. Shout out to you for everything you do. This is a community platform. This is for every single one in America. This is your platform. Thank you, sir, for everything you do.
You need Narcan? You need Narcan? Buddy, are you good? Are you good? Look at me. Make eye contact with me, man. Hold on, I'm gonna get Narcan right now. He breathes it in. Hold on. I get another one. To this nostril now. The other nostril. Come on, dude.
Come on.
Breathe it in.
Breathe in.
Breathe it in, dude.
Breathe in. Come on. Come on. Come on.
You all fucking died, bro. You all fucking died, bro. That's it. You all fucking died, bro.
It was the dramatic video released last week showing a San Diego sheriff's deputy falling over after coming in contact with a substance testing positive for fentanyl. The video sparking backlash and allegations that the anti-drug effort could do more harm than good.
Some medical experts are saying that the risk of passive exposure to synthetic opioids are overblown and could be creating unnecessary fear in first responders.
Let's go live to West Hollywood. Chelsea Edwards has more.
I'm Deputy David Fivey, and I almost died of fentanyl overdose.
This video from the San Diego County Sheriff's Department aims to warn the public about the dangers of fentanyl.
My trainee was exposed to fentanyl and nearly died. It was our first radio call of the day, and this was Deputy Five Eyes radio call. He found a white substance that he suspected was drugs.
Yeah, it's a powder.
Could be cocaine or fentanyl.
It tested positive for fentanyl. This stuff's no joke, dude. It's super dangerous.
The video then shows trainee Deputy David Fivey collapsing.
I ran over to him, and I grabbed him, and he was ODing. One nasal spray in one nostril, open the other one, another nasal spray in the other one.
I remember just not feeling right, and then I fall back, and I don't remember anything after that.
But the video has sparked some backlash, with some people suggesting that it might scare first responders from dealing with overdose cases.
EMS personnel with Narcan has made a huge difference in terms of saving lives. And I would not want the law enforcement or first responders to step back from that because of this episode. I think that in general, it is very safe to be dealing with people with overdose, and delivering the Narcan can save people who can then change their lives.
Dignity Health's Dr. Todd Larson says it's not uncommon to see multiple overdose cases in a single shift, so most first responders are usually well prepared in dealing with fentanyl.
EMS-wise, we're not concerned about it either. This is a daily thing that we deal with. I know that law enforcement may not deal as often, but oftentimes they're actually the first person on scene and giving the intranasal Narcan that saved these people's lives.
You're okay. Don't be sorry. There's nothing to be sorry about. I got you, okay? I'm not gonna let you die.
The video ends with a clear message.
The dangers of fentanyl are real, and this drug is killing our communities.
Now, we did reach out to the San Diego Sheriff's Department to try to get some comment. Have not yet heard back from them. Reporting live in West Hollywood, I'm Chelsea Edwards, Fox 11 News.
Xanax pills sent 3 people from the south suburbs to the hospital for days.
The only ingredient in the fake pills was bromazolam. Tia Ewing is in Studio 32 to explain it. What is the message from the Illinois Department of Public Health and the CDC about it, Tia?
Well, Dawn and also Scott, naloxone. This is the warning. It won't work for this illegal substance. It's not approved for human use by any regulatory agency. The 3 people who were found unresponsive 8 hours after taking these fake pills should be thankful to be alive.
Fake Xanax pills nearly claimed the lives of 2 25-year-old men and a 20-year-old woman in the south suburbs of Chicago. They were found unresponsive and rushed to the ER. Their blood was tested, and the presence of bromazolam was detected without the presence of fentanyl or any other opioid.
We are seeing it all across the country, but particularly here in Illinois.
Bromazolam is a designer drug that has never been approved for human use in the U.S. or anywhere else. The 3 young adults had uncontrollable seizures. Medical measures to control them didn't work. Their hearts were thrown out of rhythm and temperatures skyrocketed. And naloxone didn't work either.
All 3 patients were critically ill, required a breathing machine and life support in the ICU at one point.
The 20-year-old woman was in a coma for quite some time. Data from the Illinois Department of Public Health reveals bromazolam-involved deaths increased from 10 in 2021 to 51 in 2022.
15 to 20% of cases, we're now seeing bromazolam by itself, as occurred here. And unfortunately, it seems like it can be life-threatening in both situations, either in combination with something like fentanyl or if taken by itself.
Now, at the time of release from the hospital, one patient had hearing loss and had other issues as well. One also had issues with communicating. In some cases, the damage can be irreversible. Live tonight, Tia Ewing, Fox 32 Chicago.
Welcome to Healing with Peggy. Autumn's way through.
Welcome back. Oh, yeah, man. How you doing? You good? I know you like that.
Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back.
You need Narcan? Buddy, are you good? Are you good? Look at me.
Welcome back, family.
Hey.
Welcome. Hello, beautiful. We can hear you again, sister.
Okay.
There
Yeah.
you are. Okay. The mic is yours, my love, since you've been gone. Okay. Thank you
So,
for being with us again, my girl.
yeah, you're welcome. That was a good break, though. I needed it. I was getting in my feelings a little.
Yes, DJ B Lethal, he just seems to know at the right time. He just knows, you know. Shout out to DJ B Lethal again. The mic is
Yeah.
yours, my sister.
Okay, so yeah, what I was trying to say is, you know, we got to give everybody credit. When people look like they're doing wrong on purpose, it's mostly because they're going through some mental issues. So, reach out and ask if they need help, or if they
Uh-oh.
Our sister will be back with us.
Folks,
I
we're
know
having
the what.
technical difficulties on the other end. The weather is crazy everywhere, so things happen. Things
Yes.
happen. But we'll keep it
Yes.
moving until we hear
Yes.
that voice. One more again.
Yes. We know that she will be back with us. And we will keep it going till she gets back with us, you know. Um, there is, like we said, you know, there's so much that is going on. And a lot of people are struggling right now with a lot of things that are going on. And we're just here to let people know they're not alone. You know, we're just trying to bring some hope sometimes where people don't see any. We're just trying to bring a little bit of hope and letting them know, you know, you're not alone. There is hope. Don't give up. Don't ever, ever give up. That is our biggest message.
Yeah, don't do that. Don't do it. Don't do it. And yeah, it is pretty cold outside. So blankets, any donations, whatever you can, it doesn't even have to be here. It could be somewhere in your neighborhood, wherever. But if you do make donations, that we make sure that they get to the proper places that they need to go to so people can get help. I can't even imagine being outside right now. right now.
And there's a and there's a lot of people that's out there right now. Sleep in cars. They call them bandos, which is abandoned houses. A lot of them catch on fire because people build sometimes fires in the middle or in the basements, in the floors, trying to stay warm. Um, it is a big, big issue right now.
I'm sorry, Miss Peggy.
Is
I'm not trying to be funny. Well,
Yes, sir.
what did you just say it was called?
They are called
Oh,
bandos.
okay.
Abandoned
I thought
houses.
I thought you said banjo. I was about to say.
Okay.
I was trying to find the meaning behind why they called it a banjo. I was definitely going to ask why they call it a banjo. But okay, go on.
Okay. Yes, sir. Yeah, they do. They call them bandos, and abandoned, boarded up houses, and people are still living there. It's a lot of people, call it the trap houses as well. So, a lot of those are boarded up. You know, so it's cold out. People, we really don't know how blessed that we truly are. There's a lot of people struggling and they really have no one. So we do have resources, and um, that's why we're here doing what we do, is giving the numbers. You can go online if you're in Ohio and you need your ID. You can go and get it for free online through the DMV here in Ohio. Uh, I- I'm trying to multitask again, but
Trying to find the information so you can hand out the
yes,
information
I'm getting the information.
to the
Yes,
people that are listening that might need these benefits. I get it. As sometimes this organization is actually our organization.
yes,
That doesn't make
yes,
sense to
yes.
anybody else. I know where I put it. I thought I know where I
Exactly. It
put
was just,
it.
it was just right here. But yes, if you go online, you can get to the DMV, you can get a free ID, so anyone, that needs those IDs, to get into services. So it's very important. Again, check on everyone that you know that is struggling. There is so much that's going on right now. With the weather, I know we said that, but we just can't say it enough. A lot of people are dealing with depression, and there are a lot of men that are struggling and feel like that they have no one to talk about, to talk with, and sometimes it pushes them farther and farther into depression. And that's when we hope that you please reach out. Call someone, anyone. Call your high school friend. Call anyone. You can call me. You can reach out. We can get you professional help ASAP. Like right now, tomorrow, right now, today. If you need help, we can get you emergency help like right now. The crisis hotline number, and that is for the Portsmouth Counseling Center, 740-354-1010. Again, that's a 24-hour crisis hotline number. Again, we appreciate Tammy. We appreciate our Nikki that calls in, Charlie, Big C. Shout out to Cuzzo. Shout out to everyone. Shout out to correctional advisors for everything that they do out in Seattle, Washington. There is help everywhere. We have resources, connections in every city and state. Heather, our beautiful Heather that calls in, she got home from work. She said to tell everyone hello tonight, that she will be joining us next week, but she got home late, so she's taking just a little break tonight. And again, congratulations, sweetheart, on everything you're doing. Shout out to Holly and all of her great things that she's doing, all of her hard work. We want to uplift Chrissy, our beautiful Chrissy. She's in the hospital. So everyone, please, lift up Chrissy. She's going through some things right now. But she'll be back with us. And she said to tell everyone to stay strong, and keep fighting addiction. So that is Chrissy's words. Keep fighting.
I hope you first,
Love
man.
yourself. Yes, we do. Thank you, our brother. Thank you, Big C.
You don't gotta thank me. I mean that. I do hope she recovers fast and I hope she's okay.
Yes. She is going through it. Again, it is cold out there. Please, please, we want everyone to check on anyone elderly, your elderly neighbors, if you know. Check on, anyone struggling with addiction. Check on everybody that that may not have no one. Because sometimes that might help save someone's life just by checking on them. Just by checking on them, it could very well save their life. And that's what we are trying to encourage people to do. Exelazone, it's in everything. Flesh-eating drug is here in Columbus, and it is attacking people with a vengeance. It is so bad. I mean, using that drug, their flesh is rotting from their body. And there is nothing that can stop it.
You're
Even
talking
if
about
they
the
stop.
UK zombie drug.
Yes, it's here, Charlie. Yes. Mm-hmm.
You gotta refresh my memory because I know that's been in the Night Kings for a very long time. When did it come here?
Yes. The drug is here in the United States.
When
And
right, but I'm trying to say, when did it start coming here? Because I know that was a big problem in UK for many, many years, and it wasn't really actually in the United States yet.
We have quite a few cases here in Columbus. There are people that are in the hospital, and they're in really bad situations. It eats completely to the bone. I mean, that's how bad it is. It's just so bad. That's why, just encouraging people to reach out, get help. So much is put into these drugs, bathroom cleaner, stove cleaner. This stuff, there's a lot of people that they call it bugging on the west side.
Isn't it
And
not called Korak?
well, that is people putting bug spray in baggies and sniffing bug spray. That is wasp killer that kills wasp, that shoots 25 feet in the air. That's very dangerous, very toxic. And people are snorting and sniffing this in a baggie. I mean, this is how bad addiction is getting so bad. It's affecting so many people. But yes, Troy, it's here. It's been here for about 2 years or 3 years in the United States. Not as bad in the UK, but it is getting worse in our city here.
All right, I might go do more research about it because I knew about it when it first hit UK, and I read like how it eats your bones, eats your flesh, it slowly rots your brains. You could slowly, it's pretty much kind of like I don't want to say cocaine, but it
Got a
gives you
video.
enough energy where you don't have to go back. Like you can stay up for hours and days where you're not hungry. You can constantly work and get stuff done. It
I got a
was
video.
what's that?
I have some video on it.
Yeah, if you want some to me later on after the show, I'll be happy to look into them because I did my research about it many years ago, but I did not know it hit us. So I'm probably going to go back and do more research about it because when this first opened up, I was actually really curious about it, just like the fungus. But yeah, if it's the same stuff back when it first came out, it can keep you up for days, and it can make you where you're not tired, not hungry. You just get stuff done. And then slowly it started to decay your bones, your muscles, where people started collapsing on the streets.
And that's what they're calling tran.
Yeah,
It's so bad.
Yeah,
Crocodile. Yeah, the
there's about
crocodile
15.
drug.
There's about 15 different
Rock.
types of these.
Yes, it's terrible. It is so bad. Yes, sir. DJ Be Lethal. If you, yes, sir. We can watch that, and that'll be awesome, sir. We'll take a little. We'll get some knowledge.
Well, the sound of it
going on.
alone is frightening, and when you see the reality of it, your heart just breaks. A new flesh-eating drug heaping further misery on the drug addiction crisis in America. Our US correspondent David Woywood's just returned from Philadelphia. Good evening, David.
Good evening, Michael. Yes, look, it's confronting stuff. We visited one of America's great cities, Philadelphia, and we witnessed it being savaged by this new drug. Now, it is called Tranq. It is highly addictive, and users, they are openly injecting and dying on the streets in broad daylight. The scariest part about all of this, however, is that lawmakers still don't have much of a plan in place to try and curb its rapid spread.
I lost like 20 of my friends in the past year. Like it's horrible. From tranq and fentanyl, like it's been insane out here.
The xylazine is really making us look like zombies, like physically look like zombies. Like my leg looks like it's something out of a horror movie.
Hooked in a vicious cycle of brutal addiction. Zombie-like victims, slumped and barely conscious, they line these streets openly, injecting themselves and each other. They are the tragic face of America's latest desperate drug emergency.
Old heroin, you can go 8 to 12 hours without doing a bag. This is like 2-3 hours later, you're starting to feel sick already.
And that's because here, under this train line in northern Philadelphia, drug dealers have perfected a cruel new cocktail tormenting those at their lowest point.
I OD'd like 13 times in 1 month because it's hard to adjust to it.
They're cutting heroin, but more often fentanyl, with a powerful animal sedative called xylazine. It's a lethal mix known simply on these streets as tranq, and it's supercharging America's raging opioid crisis.
And you can see there's still gauze in there. See the gauze? Yeah. That's why it's not healing all the way.
It's taking lives and limbs.
I did inject it. I haven't injected there since then.
Yeah, but that it can pop up anywhere is what I'm sort of saying.
Yeah. But I definitely hit there. And it popped up down here too.
The drug rots human flesh. It's quite literally eating them alive.
Like, all this was open like a month ago.
Basically from my knee all the way down to my ankle is like no skin, like all exposed.
Here, tranq users rely on volunteers to clean and dress their injuries, most far too gruesome to show. It's a painful process, but a crucial one.
That's where the tendon is. I know for sure that I'm gonna lose at least one of my legs.
One thing that you don't really get prepared for is the smell of these wounds, that fetid stench of infection, and it's infecting so many people here in this clinic.
Kensington and Allegheny, this is like a drug central right here. I used to live right there on that corner.
Few know the deprivation and the desperation on these streets better than Jose Castillo.
I've heard these streets here described as the Disneyland.
Oh my God, yeah, it's an open air market. Like, it's literally a third world country in the United States.
For years he lived, and more than once, almost died here.
How do you feel now when you see these images? You're 6 months clean now.
I see myself. Like, I used to be that dude. Like, I remember I get like flashbacks of me sitting right here.
Police patrol this lawless pocket of America in name only. It's drug dealers and their masked henchmen running these city blocks.
Is it dangerous for us to be around here?
Yeah, definitely, especially like with cameras and stuff like they...
A warning realised just seconds later as a street enforcer made it clear.
No, see what I'm saying? Hurry up, pull off. Go around them and get away.
Observers aren't welcome. A hot coffee pitched through our window, a stroke of good fortune according to our guide, Jose, adamant it could have been far worse. Whether by gun or needle, life in Kensington, Philadelphia is cheap.
Look at that guy, he just probably OD'd right there.
Has he? The lucky ones are revived only to relapse again and again.
It must have been fentanyl because he got Narcan once and popped right up.
But xylazine is not an opioid and doesn't respond to life-saving Narcan treatments. Around a third of all overdose cases here in Philadelphia are found to contain xylazine, and authorities say the drug is spreading at a breakneck speed, racing across the United States and even overseas.
I can't think of anywhere in the world where drugs are sold that would be not at risk of xylazine being present in the drug supply.
Other US states are now bracing for the full impact of a tranq tidal wave, dark web imports only undermining a government crackdown on overseas shipments.
The Department of Public Health doesn't necessarily have like a direct way to prevent xylazine from finding its way into drugs. But we do want to make sure that people understand the composition of the drugs that we're seeing.
Withdrawal from Trank is ferocious, its price only keeping addicts coming back for more.
Old heroin, we used to pay $10 a bag. Now we pay $5 a bag, and we get sometimes twice as much.
For stigmatised users crushed by the weight of unrelenting addiction, help is in short supply. It's a narrow road out for the country's most miserable, and those living the horrors of this monumental American failure know it.
I'm worried I'm going to be another statistic, and I don't want to be like that.
Yeah, David Woywood reporting there, and Henry Lynch, the cameraman in the back seat. Well, the sound of it alone.
That video is pretty much legit to when it first came out in late 2016, early 2017. And they don't go in detail because the flesh actually does get stuck to the bandage, the bandage of the dressing.
Can you hear me now?
I hear you just right now.
Yes. Yes, sir. Yes, DJ B Lethal, we hear you, sir. Oh,
That's
our
crazy.
beautiful
I did not know
sister
it.
is with us. Welcome, welcome, beautiful sister.
Thank you. I've been having a hell of a time trying to get on here, but I was watching you guys live.
Well, my sister, we are glad that you are here, and I'm sure that you heard us shout you out, our beautiful Nikki. We love you, and
Thank
we
you. I
thank
love you
you
guys too.
always. We love you, my sister.
Hey,
We watched a video. Yeah, did you see that? Go ahead, my love.
Yes, I was. It's about fucking time. Excuse my language, but it's about damn time that it
You're
says
fine.
something on TV.
I cuss a lot
Finally.
more than you.
Oh, I don't know, because I cuss like a sailor, but I was trying to be polite.
I will accept that challenge.
We love you, sister, and that's perfectly fine. Yes, my love.
Man, that stuff is horrible. I seen that, like, wow. I just can't believe it.
Yes.
Who
It's
in their right
bad. It's
mind, what kind of
bad.
fucking idiot would create something like that and give that to people? What an idiot. I would like to smack the fire out of somebody for that shit.
And my
It
sister,
was
it
supposed
is
to be the
right
new
here.
cocaine.
And it is here in Columbus
Yeah.
as we speak. It is here. It's here.
Hold
It's here.
on. Yeah, I seen it. I like I was saying last week, I met these two girls at the Hope Center, and one of them was talking about it, and I was like, "Get out of here! I didn't know that." And then a friend of mine, I was talking to the people at the Safer Station at the Hilltop Library on Hagen and Sullivan, and there are Safer Station people posting in there sometimes, but I couldn't believe when they were telling me this, and I'm like, "What?" Man, they're like, no, it ain't no crocodile. It's the xylazine. And I'm like, I don't know, but it just needs to stop. All of it needs to stop. So, man, that's like zombie land.
It's bad. And that's why when
man.
we seen people just standing, that's what it is.
Well, it's not a new drug. It just came to us, and like every other drug out there, people don't really think about it because it's nowhere near us. But once it actually starts affecting our people, then people worry about it. Like I said, this affected the United Kingdom in late 2016, early 2017, and it took about 3 years for it to actually get noticed here.
You know, I wasn't really familiar with heroin and fentanyl and all that stuff until about 4 years ago, and I wasn't hip to any of it really. You know, I grew up with an aunt and some family. You know, they partied pretty hard, but my aunt had her particular, and that was really what I was focused on because I realized that I taught my kids all wrong. I taught my kids all wrong about drugs and, you know, what it does and, you know, how it affects people and everything like that, because I was learning from the experiences with her. And I thought that was bad. But Jesus, when I found out about this stuff, I just couldn't believe it. Like, I don't remember this shit growing up as a kid. And I'm only 48 years old, but
Well,
I mean,
that's
that
because the
party hard
Xylem
when I
drug
was a kid.
is fairly
And
new.
yeah,
It was
that's
like I said
crazy.
before. Like I said, I asked for information because I didn't know here in America when they first made this drug. Like I said, it's supposed to be kind of like I don't want to compare it to cocaine, but when they first made this drug, it was actually made for construction workers to workers in general. Now it's not healthy, but like I said, you go
Yeah,
up to 10 days without eating food or drinking. It just made you constantly work until they started over abusing it for their own reason. And you know, I'm
right,
not comparing to fentanyl, but fentanyl was also originally found in hospitals until it was used for a wrong reason. I
right.
mean, these drugs were not meant
Yeah,
to be on the streets.
no. My aunt, it's like really confusing, but she was family down the line, but my grandmother adopted her, but her biological mom was eating the fentanyl patches and it killed her. And that's
I'm
the
sorry to
first
hear
time
that.
I'd ever heard of anything like that. You know, I didn't know anything about the fentanyl even then. And then I heard that and I'm like, well, who does that? That's like a pain patch or some shit, you know? And then,
Well, see,
wow, it just,
I learned from this stuff, and I miss my mom. She's in heaven now, but when my mom was a caregiver and also a nurse, she taught me about this stuff, about what's going on. Just like she always got the most upgraded medical books yearly. So I read some
yeah,
stuff that I should have read. If you want to be specific, because this is only for again nurses, probably caregivers and so on. Only they got the updated health books, but when my mom went to work, I was reading her medical books. So this is how I found
right.
out.
Wow. You
Yes,
know,
they have put out
sorry to
an
hear about your
alert
mama.
about
Thank you.
the or yes. Yeah, the XLI zone is in everything out here right now. It's bad. It's bad. And it's eating the flesh to the
Well,
bone.
hey, like I
And
said
people are
last week,
overdosing.
I
And the
know
Narcan's not working. Narcan is not bringing them back.
it doesn't work.
That's what we've been talking about.
Right.
Yeah,
Well,
for the
Narcan wasn't
last 6 months.
I've been trying to explain it to
Narcan was
people.
not made for it though.
No.
No.
Back when it first came out, it was actually from a needle shot. All right, and like I said, this
For
drug was
hospital use, for operations, and the exolizine, or ever how you
Yeah.
pronounce it. What
yes.
makes it so bad is this is for like animals like elephants, buffalo, giraffes, like rhinoceros, stuff that weighs tons. People weigh 100 pounds. And this is why so many are
Yeah.
dying. This
Soaking wet.
it's not, yeah, the anesthesiologist is not there to wake them up. And this is scary. I mean, this
No.
is really Narcan
It's
is
real
not
life
working.
shit. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, did you guys know? Also, I just recently found out that they are using ketamine for depression. I didn't know that
I
that was
did not know.
possible, and I think that's really stupid.
Well,
Yes,
this
I
is
just
news to
found that
me,
out.
so you
I
have
had
my
heard of
attention
it. I
about
read it
this.
online on Facebook. Yeah, it's crazy. And you know what though? It used to be big pharma and then the doctors, because I don't know if you ever seen the movie Love and Other Drugs, but a lot of these doctors out here, these representatives go and they give them gifts and stuff to try out their meds and to pass them out to people. They don't know what the hell that shit's doing to people. And I don't know how many times, because I've been on meds for a long, long time. I don't know how many times I've looked at my meds and they say they're for seizures. I don't have seizures. And they'll say, oh, well, it works for this and works for that, but not for that. And I'm like, man, I don't even want to take this. So I just
I
quit
can
taking all
easily
my
answer
meds
that
just to see
question
what
because
it did. And you know what?
no, I can easily answer that question because I have seizures. Mostly a common one is called Depakote. Depakote can be used for schizophrenia, depression, and also
I
again
used to take it.
epilepsy. And what they don't tell you about is about certain pills.
Yeah.
If
I
you
used to
don't
take
have
that.
depression, they'll make you have depression. So that's what's scary about comparing to epilepsy pills to depression pills, because they're almost the same balance, which is true. If you don't have seizures, it can make you.
Right.
It could cause you to have seizures. If you don't have depression, it could cause you to have depression.
Right.
And see, that's what they don't really tell you until it's kind of too late. Just like that's the
Right,
reason why they
right. They
make
don't tell
you.
you nothing really. They just, oh, this is everything. So,
Yes, that's why another thing, which again they probably don't tell you until it's kind of too late, is when they make you have a new depression pill, which could be used for epilepsy. They normally give the patient an EEG, which is a brainwave, to see if the pill is making you kind of like have like a little twitch, make you might have a seizure in the future.
And that's a lot of things with some of the prescriptions, that they don't tell
No,
everything.
they don't tell you because they say, "Oh, well, we're just using this. Like, this is the first time get to you, so we don't know how your body reacts." That's the most I was about to cuss. That's the most BS story they're gonna give you because they don't know better yet. Because in already, compared to depression and epilepsy, you're pretty much a guinea pig until they find the right pill for you.
Yeah. That's the truth.
See, I had a seizure attack a few times in my life. I don't hide that. They're not fun. They're a bad experience and they're also a bad trip. But mine was caused from when my son was young, which I don't hide this story. I just don't tell you I had a seizure from it until it was kind of like, people asked me where I was. I was in the hospital. When my son was really, really sick, I got scared. I didn't sleep. I drank a lot of coffee. I was just never left the hospital. And my body got beyond stress, beyond depression. My brain shut down. I had a seizure.
Mm, that's scary. Yeah.
It's scary and it's not exactly the best experience because when you snap out of it, you have no idea where you're at. Sometimes you piss yourself. You wake up confused, and people will ask you, "Are you okay?" You sometimes will wake up in the hospital, like, "Where am I?" And it says, "Oh, you're in the hospital." Like, well, I kind of get that, but you don't know what day, you don't know what year. As soon as you wake up, you're just dizzy, you want to vomit.
That is scary. Yes, that would be to wake up not knowing what's going on, what happened. That that's scary.
Yep.
Think Teresa was having some technical issues as well.
I
Or
apologize. I'll be
Nikki.
quiet.
Oh no, you're fine. You're fine, Charlie. No, she's um, is having some audio uh, technical difficulties. You know, um, but yes, these medications, they prescribe, and there's different uses for them, um, and the side effects. They prescribe one medication, and it could be two or three different ailments. They prescribed me some. I was having severe migraines. Just severe migraine headaches, and so they prescribed me some medication, and the medication could have caused like Bell's palsy, like my face to be paralyzed. Um, they say this was a condition that it could happen, you know.
Correct.
So, but it was all of this. They only want me to take the medication for 12 weeks. But in that 12 weeks, this could happen. My face could be like I've had a stroke. It may be permanent. It could be temporary or permanent. And I was like, oh my gosh, like I'm reading all of these side effects, and I was like, and I opted not to take it. So I did not take the migraine medication. I tried to absolutely, like drink more water, eat some cucumbers, eat a lot of lettuce, celery, blueberry, just types, just try to change my diet a little bit,
Break your
because I
phone.
know that some of these meds, that they were trying to give me, even though it said for a migraine that was putting me in bed, I couldn't see, I'm throwing up, I'm breaking out in a sweat. I mean, the migraines were so bad. I'm thinking, am I having a food allergy? So I quit eating nuts, bacon. Like I was just eliminating all different kinds of things that I would eat because of these
So like your
medications.
head can explode.
And she's back. There you are, beautiful. Our
Yeah,
beautiful Nikki's back with us.
I'm
The mic
sorry. I
is
need a
yours.
new
You're
phone.
okay. It's okay, sweetie. It's the weather too as well. We've been having a little bit of technical things going on, but we're here. Just come on back. Come on back. Welcome back.
I had one of the migraines last night, and it made me so sick, but it scared me so bad. I thought I was gonna have a brain aneurysm. But
That's how bad they are. Yes, they're bad, and they want to give
yeah,
you this
it made me sick.
medications that covers two or three different things instead of
I
yeah.
would probably
What
tell
is
you to take
supposed to? Yeah.
green tea or black tea.
Oh
I gotta turn the
yes.
lights out. Ibuprofen. Lay
Too much
down.
Tylenol can destroy your liver, but if you drink tea, green tea helps fight cancer, which helps balance your white cells. Black tea and green tea can also help with headaches, or just drinking a lot of water. Um,
Yeah. I
I
can
was going
only
to say
do
cranberry juice.
ibuprofen.
Because of cranberries, cranberries could help you with your urine infection.
Yeah. I can only do ibuprofen 800s, and they make your intestines swell, and they cause other problems. But that's the only thing that takes my
Yes.
migraines away.
They
But
are bad for your
this,
liver.
yes. But
But
like I
yes,
said,
this
I really,
Exolizone. I'm sorry, my Nikki. I'm sorry. Go
yeah,
ahead,
it's
honey.
okay. I just really feel like the pharmacies, and big pharma, and all the people making the stuff, something just needs to be done. It really does. They just put it out
Yes.
there and give you anything. And you know what? I was on pain pills for 15 years. And like I said before, part of my story, I quit cold turkey down in Florida, pill capital of the world from here, people say, but I didn't have access to it. But I just didn't want to do it anymore. And a lot of people don't realize when you're eating pain pills do not take your pain away. You need to take down the swelling, or something like that, because that is what is causing you the pain, is the swelling. And when the swelling goes down, the pain goes away. But the pain pills just mask it. They just get you high. That's it. You just get high from it. I don't know. Miss Peggy, off topic real quick. I wanted to put this out there, if it's okay. I
Yes.
have somebody.
Anything you want, my sister. The floor is yours, my girl.
I have a friend whose sister-in-law is missing. She's been missing since before Christmas, and she just had a newborn baby. And the dad, her husband, is in rehab, but her name is Jordan Moore. And my friend asked me to, share it on Facebook, pass it around, and I said, well, I'll let some people know on the show. Um, she's young, she's got 4 kids, and they can't find her anywhere. So nobody knows. They've looked for her in hospitals and rehabs, and they've heard rumors that she's not here anymore. But we're trying to find this girl, and her kids need her, and her husband needs her. So her name is Jordan Moore, and we just want to find her. So if anybody hears anything or knows anything, please let us know. just trying to bring her home to her babies.
Yes, honey. And when and where was the last place that she was seen? Do you know? Can you give us maybe
Um,
a vague description? And we will definitely check her social media, and we will be sharing that out. We've been. That's a good thing. We've been. Well, it's not a good thing. It's a thing that we've been
right.
talking about the last couple. We're going to be talking more about is the missing and cold case murders that are unsolved. We have a lot of things coming up in the near shows that are coming. Um, but this is a major epidemic that is going on as well, is missing right here
Yeah.
in Columbus.
And human
There is,
trafficking.
it's an
Yeah.
epidemic. It's bad as the drugs right now, is
Yeah.
missing. It's something's going on.
Yeah. Well, them human trafficking, they're putting them girls out there and they're doping them up and that's how they keep them. And I've heard so many stories. My goodness, I don't know what to believe anymore, but it's there. It's real. It's happening. It's happening now. But
It is real.
I've never met
Yes.
Jordan personally. But she's I don't know. She's maybe between like 5'3", 5'5" at the most. I don't even think she's that tall. She's real petite and tiny. She's got like a sandy blondish brown hair. Um, I don't even know the color of her eyes. I have a picture because I posted her all over my Facebook. So I have a picture there, but I want to say she's in her early 30s, and I really don't know much to say about her. But the last time that she was seen was down by Jordan's Crossings. She was somewhere down there camping, or not camping, with a tent, but she was homeless, and I know she uses. So with her using, she could be anywhere around here because it's everywhere. I mean, oh my goodness, it's so bad. But
It
yeah,
is.
she on my Facebook. I can send you some pictures. But
Okay.
yeah, she is. They're
I
trying to
will look
find
a
her.
picture
She's
if you
got
don't
a
mind.
newborn baby.
Oh,
Yeah,
and
I'll
that's
send you
who.
guys a picture. So, but
Yes,
Miss
definitely.
Peggy, um, I wanted to ask you, and I forgot to ask you last week about our hospital friend. Have you ever heard any more
For Joey.
about our friend that was in the hospital? Yes.
Yes, Joey is out of the hospital. Um, he is with a new girlfriend, and to my
Sober.
understanding, he is doing well. Yes, he's still doing well.
Awesome.
So he's hanging in there. He's still got
Okay.
some medical conditions that he's dealing with because of what,
Right.
like he said, he
Right.
got out of jail, stopped by the dope man, and woke up in the hospital 38 a month later, with his kidneys shut
Right.
down due to what he had just got. So, you know, um, yeah, this stuff has no
But he's doing better,
names, no
right?
address. Yes, he is doing better. Yes, yes, yes. The kidneys are still doing good. And yes, my sister, he is doing good. He's doing well. Yes.
Okay. And what about Teresa and Gage?
Um, the situation is the same. Well, it's a
Oh,
little worse than what it was.
oh, geez.
You know, we are continuing to lift her up. She has had to
Yeah.
have surgery, knee surgery, so we are definitely lifting her up. She's going through some health
She's in
issues
my
right
prayers.
now. Yes.
Yeah. Well, we love you, Teresa, and I hope everything goes okay and that you get better and that everything is okay with Gage.
Yes.
That's a scary one.
It is.
I went back to my doctor and I told him about how they dosed him at his, young age and everything like that, and he just couldn't believe it. But I did send her the info for that blood test, but a lot of places don't do that anymore. Where I go, they quit doing it, and when they sent out my blood test results, they never came back. So, but I have tried all of the meds over the years, the Depakote and all of them. But like I said, it comes back to they prescribe medical marijuana for me, and it works just fine. So, thank God I'm not taking all
Yes.
the meds I used to take before and everything. And, but some people are, I don't know, like I had a choice and they wanted me to go back on the pain pills and I told them, no, I'm not doing it. I quit after 15 years for a reason. I'm not going to go back to it. And I didn't want to have to live off meds for the rest of my life, and I suffer sometimes, but I get through it and I'm strong and Kevin's got my back and he's my backbone and he's like, he just keeps me in line when he needs to. So I'm okay. But, I always said myself, if the whole world would just smoke a joint, everybody'd be okay. And I'm sure it's not true, but it's possible. But
It is
you
possible.
know, yeah, it's just like it's nothing compared to everything else. But I do know the free sorts recently closed. But a friend of mine that worked there told me that she had a friend who bought a bag of marijuana and OD'd on it. And I don't know what was in it,
What?
but I know
Oh
somebody
my
else who
gosh.
went there who was getting meth. And it just so happens a friend of ours, because they were sleeping outside, a friend of ours, she woke up and she seen him and he was dead. But she brought him back and he had got meth and he OD'd on the meth. And he's
Oh
still
my
alive, thank goodness.
gosh.
Yeah, but my friend went to rehab since then, thank goodness for her. But if she wouldn't have been there, he'd have died.
Oh my
That's why I
gosh.
said I don't understand why are they doing this, making this and putting all that shit in there to give to people who wants to kill people. Why would you want to do that? It makes me so mad. I just want to choke somebody.
Population control.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, because I think that's,
Yeah.
I just recently learned because we thought everything was coming from Mexico. China, China has it too, and I read that
Yes.
online the other day that China is
Yes,
doing
I
it too.
did
And
too.
they started that COVID population control. That's what I think, but that's one hell of a way to do it. It's just not right. But yeah,
I read that
I don't
too.
even know what to think anymore. I don't even know what to think. I'm just glad that it's not in my life anymore, and it's not in Kevin's life anymore, and my baby's been clean for over a year. Whoop, whoop. And I'm very proud of him.
Right.
And
All right.
he's a workaholic. He works his butt off, but man, just seeing him change so much from the person he was then, which he was never a bad person, but just what the dope did to him, and he realizes that he's better than that, and he don't need that, and that people do care about him, and you know, you just don't give up on people. Never give up, because I know that's one of the things that he always told me. He felt like everybody gave up on him, and I knew what that felt like. So I felt like everybody always gave up on me, and we just stuck it out. And every couple has their differences, but he's my best friend, and I got his back all the way back, and I'm very proud of him because he is an amazing man and he's very talented. And when people do the dope and stuff, they're just wasting their life and they're missing out on so much. And now he's got the joy of seeing all the beautiful things out there. And you know what I mean? He's just a better person because of it. And I'm just very proud of him for it. And he didn't die on me, so I'm thankful he's here. But I tell you, he did save a lot of lives. I tried to get him to be a paramedic, but he likes to work with his hands doing other things. So, but yeah, it was scary. It was like I can't count how many nights I just laid there watching him breathe, feeling his heart just to make sure it was still beating. And when it would beat fast, it scared me so bad. It's a lot to take on. And as I was saying before, I grew up with an aunt who did some other things, and bless her heart, she's fighting cancer right now, and I pray God just makes her feel better. But I was wrong because I didn't really know. And then when Kevin and I got together, that's when I learned. And I taught my kids all wrong. And my kids don't talk to me right now. And today actually makes a year that it's been since I talked to my daughter and my grandbabies. And
All
I
right.
wish that it's been a year, and she's killing me. She is killing me, not letting me talk to them or see them or talk to her. but I want my kids to know that I was wrong.
Oh man.
Oh, I know.
Oh man. Drop. She'll come back.
Yes,
She
she will
will
come.
come back.
Yes. Our beautiful, beautiful Nikki. She is truly an amazing lady that has been through so much, that goes through so much. And she is one of Autumn's Way Through ambassadors. You know, like I said, this is a community platform. Even when I'm gone, this will continue. Autumn's Way Word will continue. Big C, DJ B Lethal, Nikki, Tammy, everyone, Jade, Cuzzo, everybody will be here. Heather, everybody, Chrissy, everybody will be here doing what y'all do. And that's, we just loving some people. And truly, everyone is going through something out here. If y'all could just reach out to people and let them know they're not alone. We're just losing so many, too many. It's truly at an alarming rate. This exolizone, there's so much that it's in. Narcan's not working, so the colder months are up on us. Everyone, if you can, please just check on your loved ones. Let them know that you love them, that you're here for them, that they're not alone. And as always, as my hat says, it's positive vibes only. Only positive vibes that we are sending out, that we are sharing out. You know, um, there's so much hatefulness in the world. Please stop it. It don't make you cute. It's not making you look good. And if you think that your $200, $300, $4, $300 or $400 pair of shoes makes you better, then keep them and keep walking over there with them. And yes, I said that because at the end of the day, you need to stay humble because your urn or your coffin is going to be the same size as mine. So it doesn't matter what you have, what you don't have. We are one. We all bleed red on this earth. Please check on everybody that you love. Because some people don't have nobody, so check on them. You could just possibly save a life. At this time, we're going to put out the National Suicide Hotline number again. That is 988. Anyone that is struggling with a mental health issue, if you need someone to talk to, I'm not a professional. Y'all know I am a best friend. I'm a mother. I'm your aunt. I'm going to be that person, put my foot up your butt. What the hell? What are you doing? Stop all that. We want you to live, raise them babies, raise them grandkids, turn the music up and dance. Stop doing them drugs because it will kill you faster than you won't even realize that you're gone. You know, there is so much help that we offer. It's a community based We're just a community here at Autumn's Way Through. The hot crisis hotline for the Crisis Center in Portsmouth, Ohio. You see that at the bottom of the screen. That is 740-354-1010. That is in Portsmouth, Ohio, which is Columbus's #1 overdose capital in the state is Portsmouth for violence and everything else. But that is where the counseling center is at. They are doing tremendous work, and it's what they offer is a 30, 60, 90-day program. In that program, you can work your way up. It's what do you want? They will help you get a car, job, and a new place to live. Please, if you're struggling with addiction, reach out, get help, because too many people are dying. You know, at this time, DJ B Lethal, do you have any shout outs, sir? Can you tell people, please tell people about the clap cleats and about your coupon code, how they can find that as well, sir?
Miss Peggy.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. On my show. Yes, sir. Because, sir, you
Okay.
know, just because, and the reason why I say that is because, you know, sir, sex, and yes, we talk about things that people don't want to talk about over here at Autumn's Way, but it's medicine as well. When you are in a healthy relationship, you know, that you have a companion, and, you know, and if you don't, your partner, whoever your partner may be, you know, it's good mental health. And that's what we're trying to promote. It's good things. And, sir, that's a good thing. So at Autumn's Way, we promote everything good, you know, and that is one good thing in life that we know that works, and that people will smile after that as well.
Okay. Well, you can go to clapcleats.com and get your clap cleats and use the coupon code Who That DJ. Okay?
Yes.
clapcleats.com. Just go to
Yes.
clapcleats.com, coupon code. When you go to checkout, after you make your purchases, at the end of your checkout, use that coupon code Who That DJ. WHODAT DJ. Who That DJ? All one word. Get your discount. Clapcleats.com.
Yes. Thank you. And anyone that needs a DJ in the Columbus area, and he will travel, of course, you know, that's a little extra. Please contact djblethal@gmail.com for any and all events, you know, and
If you
he
want to
has
come see
everything.
us Saturday night, you want to come see Redeem Saturday night, you want to come see Team Liddy Saturday night, come on out to Marysville, Ohio, slushed up in Marysville.
Yes.
Team Liddy. Hashtag Team Liddy.
All day long, Team Liddy. You know, we want to shout out to all the artists. We want to shout out to Eric, Hewan Maverick, out there doing what you do as well, sir. And everyone, you know, we want to thank everyone for everything y'all do for Autumn's Way. You know, shout out to the Blend Squad. We love y'all for everything that y'all do. Y'all are truly amazing. And if anyone needs to get a tattoo, you know, with addiction, there comes a lot of scars, like we said. You know, if y'all have some cover-ups that y'all would like, please contact Rammed Tattoo at 224 West Johnson Street in Upper Sandusky, Ohio. And Dylan will take care of you. You know, yes. And again, we want to shout out DJ B Lethal. Sir, we thank you and everything you do. Everyone, please download the Zeno app. Download, that is the Zeno app. Look for the Tattoo Shop Radio, the Love Zone. Look for, see, the Tattoo Shop Radio, Linda's Legacy Radio, Ohio. You know, and all of this is made possible by Linda's Legacy Radio. Linda, we thank you so much, our beautiful, beautiful angel. And Autumn, we hope that we hope all of your angels come and visit you in your dreams tonight. Again, we thank everyone. If you know someone is struggling, if you know they're on the street, please go check on them. There is a lot of people that are homeless right now. Love your loved ones a little longer. Turn the music up. Download the LLR app today. Tune in. You're going to hear all this good music. Anything you want to listen to, you're going to find it at LLR Ohio Radio. From Autumn's Way Through until next Tuesday night. Tomorrow, please tune in at 4 p.m. DJ Be Lethal, or 5 p.m. I'm sorry.
5 p.m.
Okay.
5 p.m. our time. 4 p.m. Central.
And that is Justice for James Cooper. We need everyone to tune in. And again, we thank y'all. Everyone stay blessed, stay warm, and stay safe. From Autumn's Way Through, we are sending autumn angel hugs and love to everyone. And we'll see you at the fountain tonight. Good night, everybody.
Welcome back to Healing with Miss Peggy. Miss Peggy. Miss Peggy. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back.
It's your boy DJ B. Lee, coming from the 614, revving that on, no matter what the zip code, on the Tattoo Shop Radio. You dig? I know you could.